welcome back to my channel. This is my second YouTube video. First of all, I wanted to start off by saying thank you for the amount of views, likes and subscribers on my Primark haul. I just can't get over the amount of views that it's had. I'm so thankful and I never expected anything like that. So for this video, I thought I would do a what's in my handbag slash changing bag. I do still use my changing bag, not because I really need it. Liberty doesn't really need a changing bag anymore, but it's mainly because when I still take her out in the pram, which I do most of the time, my changing bag clips onto the pram and it's just easier for me to walk about with, and I haven't got to hold a handbag. So let's get started. This is my changing bag. It's Storksack. Said that wrong. I actually didn't have this one when I first had Liberty. I had a baby male one and it was just the striped one. You've probably seen it. But I got a bit fed up with it and I just wanted something a little bit more plain and simple, as that is my kind of taste really. So yeah, it's a burgundy one and I did get this in a sale actually. I know normally they're about £100, maybe a little bit more, but I think I only paid like £60–65 for it, which I think is really good because it's now lasted me, well, Liberty's now 19 months, so I probably only had my first change of bag for about 3 or 4 months, so yeah, it's lasted me well over a year, and I'm still going to continue to use it. So let's look what's inside. So first of all, I will start with, this is Liberty's changing bag. Well, it's actually a nappy wallet. And so in this wallet, it's a beautiful wallet. It's by Designs by Marcella. She's got her own Instagram page. She's also got an Etsy page and she does sell her stuff on eBay as well. I will tag her if I can find out how to do it, as I've never done it before, in the notes below. It comes in all different patterns. As you can see, it's got little hairs on, and you also can choose the colour of your ribbon, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And then it just opens up like so. In one side I just keep her wipes. These ones are Asda's ones. I like Asda's and Tesco's wipes. I find that they're the best ones, and also by using the like the hard plastic bit, they don't go dry. So then next I just literally grab a few changing nappy bags, and so I can just obviously pop her nappy in a bag. And I've also got her nappies, and I've got a changing mat in here as well. This is from my baby male one. I can't find my Storksack changing mat, so no idea where that's gone. And also I've got some bepanthen creams. This is what I swear by for her nappies. If she ever gets red, which she doesn't too often, then I just put some of that on her as well. So yeah, I did used to use this, which is it's Jojo Mama Baby, and it's kind of a similar thing. It's just, again, it's just a nappy changing wallet. You've got your wipes in this compartment, your nappies in the little netted part, and also, which I think is really handy on this one, is it is actually a changing mat as well. It's all in one. So that's really, really good, but it's just getting a little bit worn now, and it's obviously not as pretty as the new one that I've got. So I also carry around these little animals with me, just because it does distract Liberty. If we're out for a meal or if we're out anywhere, she will just play with these and give us like a 5-minute break if we need it. So yeah, they do really come in handy, so I always carry them with me. Next, for Liberty, I always carry around a pouch of Nelson's teething granules. I find it's the only thing that actually works when she's really grumpy and teething quite badly, so I always make sure I have one of those in the changing bag. Of Nelson's teething granules. I find it's the only thing that actually works when she's really grumpy and teething quite badly, so I always make sure I have one of those in the changing bag. Another thing that's probably quite strange for some people that I always carry around in the bag now is, especially in the weather, is a handkerchief. I always find it's just much easier just to grab a handkerchief out of your bag than just keep getting tissues and having to bin them. So Liberty gets a snotty nose like most of the time in the winter, so I very often just have this in the changing bag just so I can wipe her nose. It is a clean one. I made sure I changed it because you're not going to want to see the state it gets in. So for myself, I will start with my purse. I always carry around my purse. I absolutely love my purse. I got it from Bicester Village. It's a Gucci purse. Anyone that knows me knows I'm quite obsessed with Gucci. And I've had it now probably for, say, about 3 years, and so it's lasting so well. There's still no like wear and tear or anything like that. It's a little bit dirty from my bag, but yeah, other than that, like, it's still in really good condition. And I can't remember how much it was now, but I think it was around about £200, something like that. But as I said, it's something I'm going to keep for a very long time, so I'm so happy with it, and I really, really do love the style. I love the colour, everything about it. It's just perfect for me. I always make sure I carry around some gloves. I've got these leather ones in here with the black fur at the moment. They're from Debenhams. They are John Rocher, I think. To be honest, I don't always wear these ones. I do generally just wear, you know, the really cheapy, like knitted ones from, I think I've got some from like Tesco, the touchscreen ones, so I can still use my phone, because annoyingly they don't work. So I think I'm going to have to invest in another pair of leather gloves that are still touchscreen sensitive. But yeah, they do look nice. I carry around an umbrella. Obviously it's this time of the year, especially as it's so horrible outside at the moment. This is one I got from TK Maxx. I never can pronounce this brand, so I might have got it wrong, but it's Moschino, and it's just a black and white polka dot one. So, and it's got the button because I'm lazy, as opposed to like the push-up one. So that's another thing that I always make sure I have with me. Around with me is my car keys. I've just got my car key on here, my house key, and then a really cute little sausage dog key ring. Anyone that knows me knows I'm also obsessed with sausage dogs. As you can see, I've got sitting next to me my little sausage dog Luna. I've also got a hairbrush, which is just it's an easy packable one. So you've got the hairbrush on one side and then a mirror on the other, which is filthy, but I always have that in my bag just in case my hair needs a brush. Most of the time it does, and I need to have a look in the mirror. But it just folds up, so it's really easy and compact. Then I also carry around a little pouch of vouchers. I don't know why, I have an obsession with signing up to like loyalty cards and stuff like that, so I always get vouchers sent in the post, and to be honest, they do come in handy quite a lot of the time. So I always keep them in here, just like my Tesco club cards, Boots vouchers, and like little bits like that. So yeah, they're all kept in my sausage dog wallet. And then I always carry around a reusable bag. This is a little cute strawberry. It's really handy to have this one in my bag if I ever just pop to a shop or just get a few little bits like that. I think it was from Home Bargains or B&M, somewhere cheap for like £1, maybe £2, I can't remember. It wasn't much. Next I have my sunglasses. I don't really know why I've got them in my bag at the moment, because we've definitely not had any sun for quite a while, but I thought I would show you them anyway. Again, they are Gucci. I did say I have an obsession with Gucci. I've also got my Gucci earrings in as well. But I got these when me and Blake went on our honeymoon to Mexico. From the Sunglass Hut, I think it's called. These are the sunglasses. They probably need a clean. As I said, I haven't worn them in a while, but they're quite nice. I quite like the full ones on my face. I probably look like an idiot sitting here if anyone drives past, but yeah, and I quite like that they are obvious Gucci. Obviously, if you're going to spend a lot of money on something, you know, you want it to be obvious that they are a brand. So yeah, I got them. I can't remember how much they were, but I think they were like £200 maybe. I don't know, I'm not sure. Another thing I always have in my handbag that I'm always going through is hand sanitizer. I don't think you can ever have too much of it. I've got a real thing about my hands being dirty or sticky, so I always like to have them. And I also carry around deodorant. I don't know if everyone does, but you know, if you're just in the middle of the day and you want to have a little top up, then if it's in your bag, then why not? And then I always carry around a hair bobble with me. I've got my Invisibobble, and I've also got my just normal hairband. If I'm wearing my hair down, Liberty often pulls on my hair, or if it just gets in the way, it gets annoying, or my hairband breaks, I've always got a spare one, so I always make sure I've got one in my bag. And then next, moving on to a couple of like beauty bits. I have the Fit Me concealer in my bag just because I'm always touching my face, like my chin mainly, so it often comes off, so I just normally put a little bit in, rub it in with my finger just to cover it up a little bit, or if I've got a major spot one day and you just need to top it up, so that's always handy to have in your bag. And then another thing that I like to carry around with me is just some sort of lip balm. It's not always Vaseline that I use, but it is what I've got at the moment, just because, you know, this weather especially, I've got quite dry lips at the moment, so it does come in handy. And then I have another 3 lip products. I always use, this is my everyday lipstick. I'm sure a lot of people use it, but I absolutely love it. It's just a nude colour, and it is Velvet Teddy by MAC. Pretty much use it all, like, every day. I've got it on at the moment. So that's always in my bag. I do have 2. I have one for at home and then one for in my bag. And then I also have a lip liner that goes, quite blunt, but it goes really well with Velvet Teddy, and it is Soar, the colour. Yeah, and then another MAC product, yeah, sorry, that one was MAC as well. And then another MAC product I have is the Huggable Glass lip gloss. It's in shade Sweet Persuasion. It's another thing, like, I think sometimes a matte lipstick can be quite drying, so if your lips are chapped or the weather's cold, instead of putting lipstick on, I sometimes put the lip gloss on. They are actually quite similar colours. I'll try to find one very similar. You can probably see that. And it is a really nice gloss as well, so that's another one that I always carry in my bag. I also have a refillable perfume bottle, so if you've got a bigger perfume at home and you just want to put a little bit in a bottle, then you take a little bit from your big perfume at home, put it into this, and you can just carry it around with you. I think I've got Armani SI, is it, or Armani C at the moment, but that's always really handy to carry around. The one thing that I forgot to mention, which I always carry around with me, is a trolley like coin, because I never ever have money on me. I always use my card or Apple Pay for everything, so it's just really handy to have one of these with me. So that's everything I carry around in my changing bag slash handbag. Please, if you enjoyed watching, give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe for future videos. If there's any requests that you would like to see me do, then please pop it in the comments below. Thank you.